What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. Host of My Freaking GOOOOD. And we're back with some more Doki Literature Club. Ah, yes, we're back. And actually, not really back because I'm wearing all the same stuff. It's a different day for you guys, but it's the same day for me because I'm recording this back to back. And instead of stopping everything and resyncing everything, I just kept it on going. I just left myself a big gap so I can cut that part out, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, welcome back to Doki Literature Club. As you guys remember, we hung out with the fantastic club members of Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica, who's not on the page anywhere. We're leaning towards the Yuri timeline because I really like her. She's really cute. She's really adorable, and she kind of between. I mean, I have a lot in common with Natsuki as well because of her manga obsession. I do like reading manga in real life. I'm not really a big book reader, but Sayori seems like she's like the easiest route to go because it seems like she's going to be the most easiest to please. So I kind of want to go with Yuri because she's the darker side, and I kind of want to see what's up with that. So that's what we're just going to continue on with. So we're going to go with extraordinary. Oops, wrong person. Grief. Fuck. Disaster. There we go. Marshmallow. Dream. Yeah, there we go. Agonizing. Yeah. Empty. Damn. Depression. Damn it. She's unstable. Yay. Suicide. Alright. Promise. Damn it. Determination. Yeah. That's my girl. Tenacious. Alrighty. Melancholy. Alrighty. Cage. Yeah, that sounds good. Massacre. Oh, fuck yes. Lust. Oh, sweetness. Alrighty. Analysis. Alrighty. Precious. Oh, damn. Doki Doki. Hurt. Damn it. Let's go with contamination. Yes! Left off with Yuri. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here. Okay, I'm just making sure my stuff's not running too hot real quick. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Let me get another drink real quick. Oh. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Blitz! Yo, Sayori! Oops. Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No thanks, I'm good. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Yeah? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sarah nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and the contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see it right through you. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. You had enough money in the first place. You bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry, or you wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Ah! I love this face. It's just so fucking cute. The fucking slanted eyes, like, ah, he caught me. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. You feel guilty, then it makes you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Bliss to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved in like that, Sayori. Besides, You should only buy what you can respectively afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. That's just so fucking funny. I can't stop giggling. I can't get the right voice down. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Ooh, that's a good line. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me some more credit than that, Sayori. Oh shit! Yeah! Out of nowhere, someone smacks Yuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... Eh? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction enough. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Oh, so good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my dog! Damn it! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bit of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks like really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. I love how fast she went off screen. Zoom! I'm gone! Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. In the clubroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do with today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh, please, Yuri. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Whoosh! Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that, Monica. They're just all crazy. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. Kind of weird. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Look at me, baby. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool! I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Blitz. Why is everyone making such a fuss over me? This is a good game for guys that don't have a lot of self-confidence. Or at least I think it is. I don't know. I haven't gotten very far yet, as you guys know. This is only episode 2. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck to you. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori as a mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Again, probably reading manga. Hey, Yuri! Eh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we just go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here even better. It's a nice cup of tea. I wish I had tea. I need to make some tea. This isn't tea, this is soda. I like tea. That's another thing I think I got in current common with Yuri is I like tea. I do like my tea. Tea is good. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf and the kind with filter inside. Ooh, that's fancy. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and we'll go get the water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I can't just help but watch her do it. Oh my god, I was just kidding! I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Ooh. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just, Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds. I explained this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's, Monica, please, mind your own business for once. Oh my god, did she seriously just say that? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Blitz in club activities? Eh? Oh snap! Did she just snap off to the prez? Oh my god, this is nuts! My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Blitz. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. What the fuck just happened there? Once in the hallway, then she suddenly puts her hand on her forehead, puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Blitz. How come, even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a little rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? A friend, you say? Oh, I just friend-zoned her! No, dude, take it back! Yuri lifts her head. Bliss, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Oh, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain once we fill up the water pitcher and return to the classroom. Wow, this just got fucking intense really fast. This is only episode 2. And she snapped off to Monica like that. Oh my god. I mean, I can kind of agree. Monica's just minding her own business. It is technically a one-person job to go fill up a water pitcher. But, oh my god, that was intense. I wasn't expecting that. Blitz, do you like oolong tea? Oh, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Oh, now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than when I'm making tea for others. Oh, she's blushing! Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. My nose itches again. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Aw, Yuri! That's so sweet. Aw. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Blitz. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Blitz, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Oh, why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's more likely because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, my posture. Nothing to do with my boobs. I have a terrible reading posture. Good save, Yuri. Good save. I think he kind of recognized she was going for that, and he's like, your posture, right? It's got to be your posture. It can't be anything else than your posture, right? I definitely understand it's your posture. I gotta fix the light. Sorry, it popped all the way back. There we go. That's better. I just looked over and saw it was a little darker on the camera. I'm like, why am I so dark? I know I'm wearing my hat, but I can't help it. I love this hat so much. I'm a big Deadpool fan. Has nothing to do with this. I'm sorry. Wow, I just blinded myself. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. That's a random thing to say. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh! I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, this is getting spicy! I like it! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Fucking right? I mean, she went from being this like conserved, shy little thing to a few compliments and standing up for her, and she's like ready to jump my bones. Like, what the fuck is in the classroom with everybody? And it's like, oh shit! Your teacup. Yuri hands me my cup. Holding it with my hands that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on my reading. Oh, I pick Yuri again. She's just adorable, and I really like her. She's really cool. I really like her character, really. I mean, that's not really like... She's like my favorite kind of person. She's just a really cool character. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have some as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Yeah, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, look at her! She's still blushing! I like her eye color, too. It matches Foxlove's. I don't know if you can see, but he's got the purpley eyes. I don't know why he's made that way. He's got purple eyes. He's so cute. That my son does all the time, and butt noses. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my legs. Oh! Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, I'm sorry, and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh my god! Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well... You're just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really into that kind of context, but... Yeah! That's all it was! Yes, totally! Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, that got really fucking spicy! Oh, yeah, then... You don't need to stop or anything. Oh! I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! Yuri jolts back. Oh my god! Holy shitballs! But, you can help Yuri put the tea stuff away, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell abruptly broken. Oh, God, blocked by the fucking president. Oh my god. Ow, I hurt myself doing that. Holy shit. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, I got the tea. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. I will! If it gives me an option, who should I start my poem with? Let's save Yuri for second. We're gonna go say Yuri first, just to break the tension from Yuri. Holy shit balls, I'm still fucking tripping on that. Wow, that got intense like that. Oh my god, that was crazy. I'm sorry I'm over-amping. I'm over-amping that as much as I am, but that was fucking cool. Like, I mean, I was picturing every bit of that in my head as I was reading it to you guys. Okay. Oh! I like this one, Blitz. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Like I say, I kind of figure that if that kind of situation, she'd go off to somebody else. I would too at first, but we'll meet back up. Like I say, she's probably going to be the second one I do this time, and then we're going to say Monica for last every time, because she's the president, she's going to be the last one. And after that awkward situation that she broke up, I don't really want to go to Monica right off the bat. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Well, I'm thinking about someone else other than myself right now. If you don't, you might... If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait. Sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes that's when you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Oh shit balls, I need to plug in my phone, my deal. Hold please. I didn't notice my battery was so low. I'm knocking everything off. Hold on, you guys. There we go, saved it. Alright. Sorry about that, I didn't notice my battery was almost dead. Knocking shit over, all kinds of shit. Okay. They knocked my flash drive off. Okay, back to... Wow, that was intense. I'm still fucking tripping on that little deal with Yuri there. That makes a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, this is unexpectedly poetic. Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting a little better with expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Blitz. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Ow, pardon me. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want the bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after one, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. There were supposed to be more for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. I just spit on my monitor. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow, that's surprisingly deep for Sayori. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. I mean, maybe because I'm more used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Oh, I got that right off the bat. Alright, next up, we're going to go ahead and get Yuri out of the way, and then Natsuki, and then Monica. Hey, Yuri! Let's see what you've written for today. Oh, I like that expression. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Let's. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you that the kind of technique's worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it a more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Oh. Even her hands appear sweaty. Mine are actually getting a little sweaty just from reading this. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like that, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Aww. So sweet! The raccoon! Oops. No! I didn't read it! Ah! Oh no! Damn it! Oh, there's no auto. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't read it! Fuck! I was trying to scroll down. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Fuck! I didn't read it! Damn it! Oh, I can see that. A lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Well, no shit, because I didn't read it! Shit! How am I supposed to respond when I didn't read the motherfucker? I clicked out of it by accident. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing. Oh, damn it! It's closer to her fucking writing. That was a key fucking thing to help and get with her. Fuck! And there's no... I can't go back in the history to fix it. Ah, that sucks. Oh, I'll see if I can read it in edits. Oh, fuck. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, but if it takes it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. Ah, damn it. If those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Oh, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this. Hold on just a second, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna save this here, so if I can't find it, I can go back and I'll reread it. But I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do. I'm not gonna look up anything else. I just want to look at that second poem of Yuri's real quick, because that is gonna kill me that I didn't read that. So give me just a second, you guys. Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as are wandering... I hope that's wandering. Humble. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious will aware of the consequence. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, our urge, something. The moon incriminates its phase and affects that such more tie off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic... I can't read that one, it's too blurry. Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Ooh, that is actually pretty damn dark, but cool. Okay, again, I didn't look up no spoilers or nothing. I just looked strictly for that poem. And I was trying to shy away from anything that could not be that poem. So I found the poem, we got to read the poem. I feel a lot better now. Okay, because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Blitz? Well, actually, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone is a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and other individualities. Even if it's different sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I love your weirdness. It's adorable. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like that, like you, Blitz. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Aww. Alright, let's see what Natsuki wrote. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting an effort into it. Some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding and express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you're really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short of all of a sudden. Don't tell me! You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know, Yuri would love this angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve through what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, you just don't show it to me. Ouch. That's what I get for letting younger girls step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. I don't even get to read Natsuki's poem! Oh, that little frickin' bitch. Alright, Mom. What you got for me, girl? Hi again, Blitz. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave the poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. Aww. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person than she picks up when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like... Oh wait, this is me reading. My bad. It's like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep to herself so much. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. No! Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, you. That's not funny. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so hopefully you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, don't click anything! Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless... Cacophony? I don't know. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard or on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? What? I don't get this one. And why is a space like that? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never would have seen, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, I can tell! Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. Ah, it's two people who said poetry's like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Did she just break the fourth wall? What? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the flying fuck? She just broke the fourth wall and talked straight to the player. That was fucking cool. Oh, I'm gonna save then. Alright, I found the poem, so I'm saving back over this one now. Okay, everyone. We're all done for reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good for just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well at the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've been designing some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Uh-oh. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for all to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Yeah, you didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Oh well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, pause, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if those reasons that we're all in the club together today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that takes is standing in front of a room of 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Get over it. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to be practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. And this something she's done before, or simply natural. I glanced around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitement. The four of us applaud. I don't know what the poem was. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Ooh. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and its structure that she enunciates with a perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of what into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around as she bewilders even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Yeah, that's my girl. I mean, that's my friend right there. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri a recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard by we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down over the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So he hops over a chair and cheerfully walks. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Oh shit. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made perfect for a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, it probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew thoughts and through and through. Slow down, I can read it better. Sayori finishes, we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Blitz liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen some poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. Nah, I just embarrass that in front of you guys or everything. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time left for the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Blitz. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Oh. Might as well let Blitz lower everyone's standards before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Just picture them naked. That's always what helps me. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, sorry, reading poem. My bad. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put an energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears for a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme about it. I almost had them backwards. I want to say rhyme and rhythm. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's it. That's about it for today. I know the festival is coming, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then have the weekend to prepare. Maybe make it a big deal. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find some enthusiasm with Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impresses Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Blitz, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Okay, save time. You're kind of putting me into a spot here. I'd walk with Yuri! I'm walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought of that make my heart pound? Aw. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That was nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Oh, everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But if it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question, I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in the meantime. Alrighty, you guys, that's where we're going to end the episode for today. I'm going to save that right here. I'm going to keep all my deals because, I mean, this has got, obviously, from what I can tell about this game, you're going to have multiple endings. So I don't know if we're going to cover all of them for the channel, or if I'm just going to do one ending for the channel, and then I'm going to go off. I'm going to play this more times myself, off camera, obviously. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to wait until after I'm done with one ending before I start another ending. But either way, we'll see how it goes and stuff like that, and whether or not I do multiple endings for the channel itself. But I want to do Yuri's ending because she seems like the most timid, the most, I mean, honestly, if it was actually me, I'd probably lean more toward Yuri if this was actually me. And I don't know why that is. I think it's just because of her style, the way she acts. And it's just like, Natsuki is like, I could say her age is like my interesting problem here. Because Yuri obviously is probably the same age or maybe a little younger, but Natsuki is a first year probably in this high school. And that kind of concerns me and is really controversial. I might do Natsuki's ending off camera later at a future date. But again, Sayori, it just seems like she's just too easy of an ending to get because she's your friend, you've known her the longest, and it's going to go along with that way. And why does it seem like the book has moved over a little bit? Am I just imagining that, or has it always been like that? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to end this episode here, you guys. That's 2 episodes down. I'm almost caught up with everybody else. I can at least watch some of the other gameplays now and see how I did compared to what Jacksepticeye's done, or I don't know if Markiplier's played this yet or not. But some of my favorite guys who I watch, I know Jack's played this. I don't know who else has played it, but I'm not going to watch farther than I play. I mean, I kind of knew a little bit that was going to happen in the first one. That's why this episode caused me so much more excitement, because especially with the deal with Yuri and the chocolate and how it just happened all naturally, and it's like, oh my fucking god, this got really hot and spicy all of a sudden for a fucking visual novel game. But yeah, we're just going to leave that here, you guys. I mean, I'm having a blast playing this. I'm definitely going to play some more of this later. I'm not going to do it today because I've only got like 19 minutes before bedtime. I did this perfectly. I spaced myself out enough time to do 2 episodes of this back to back, and I'm going to be playing something else for, well, obviously tomorrow is Flash Game Friday, so I got Flash Games edit later tonight. This will be coming out sometime next week, or whenever you guys get this, this will be this week. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm having a blast. If you guys are having a blast, go and hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate you. And if you have not yet, go and subscribe to the channel for future and daily videos. And of course, hit that little notification button. That really helps me out as well, because then you guys get notified every time I upload. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video, and peace.